Hello and welcome everyone. This is Type V3 and let's morph one final time with the SH Figuarts Mighty Morphin Yellow Power Ranger. Take note, this is the North American female version of the figure indicating its representation as Trini. Those looking for a screen-accurate male body should seek out this figure's Japanese equivalent. Now, being the final MMPR SH Figuarts release, this toy isn't entirely new. However, it's only the second time the mold has been used. The original version was seen previously with the pink Power Ranger. Because of that, I'm only going to touch upon the differences that this figure introduces, so feel free to refer back to my Pink Ranger review for a closer look at the intricacies of the mold. That aside, let's focus on Trini. Obviously, the big changes this figure brings are its yellow color scheme and the tiger-themed helmet. The latter, like with all the previous Figuarts releases, is just perfect. I'm always impressed by how well these helmets are done for a figure of this scale. As for the yellow coloring, I suppose it's fine. It's a bit more mustard than lemon, but it's yellow nonetheless. The other adjustment that Trini presents is her skirtless costume, and it's evidently clear that this body style was always designed with the notion that the hip area would be concealed. Honestly, it looks disjointed. Whereas the male body has a thicker inner framework to help fill in the gaps, I suspect the female version had its hip area trimmed down to improve articulation, specifically to combat the limitations imposed by a skirt. Of course, I'm overblowing a very minor issue, and on the upside, this gives the Yellow Ranger slightly better posability over her pink teammate. On to the accessories, and there isn't much of a surprise here. You get 4 pairs of hands, fists, specific display hands used in her roll call pose, and 2 pairs of gripping hands. Armaments include a holstered blade blaster, a ranger slinger, and the Yellow Ranger's signature weapons, the power daggers. They're small, simple, and aren't lacking in any detail. Finally, this figure also comes with the Black Ranger's power axe in gun form. It's pretty fun on its own, although the significance here is that it's the final piece needed to create the power blaster. And it's magnificent. There's nothing more to say than that, though I do predict a lot of displays will be utilizing this weapon. Otherwise, that pretty much sums up the SH Figuarts Mighty Morphin Yellow Ranger and all its inclusions. It's not the perfect figure, but there's no real cause for concern either. More accessories, possible effect parts, or even a custom display base would have been nice, though I'm not troubled by their exclusion. On the other hand, I will admit as a solo purchase, this probably isn't the best valued SH Figuarts release. Nevertheless, it's still one of the best Power Ranger action figures you could hope to have, and at the end of the day, it was never solely about the Yellow Ranger anyways. Rather, this was the final member needed to complete the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers team. But that's all for me. Thanks for watching, and these are the MMPR toys I've been wanting for 20 years. And now that I have them, I have no idea what to do with myself.